What is going on, everyone? Welcome to the Poke Office. My name is Colin. Today's video is all about Pokemon singles investing in February 2024. Lots to talk about. We have Paldean Fates that just came out a little over a week ago with some changes, like as per usual when a new set releases. Then we have Paradox Rift, which is going in the tank. Lots of big market corrections happening in Paradox Rift. Scarlet and Violet 151 is really holding its own, which is kind of nice. One of my favorite sets of all time, and just staying steady. So that's interesting. Wonder if we'll see a reprint in the near future for that set because it's just been so popular for Pokemon. Plus, I'm always keeping my eye out on some of the bigger alternate arts, especially out of Sword and Shield, because one of my personal goals is to have the top card out of every Sword and Shield set in a Gem Mint 10 from PSA. So I'm always looking, and I think there's some plays to be had if you're investing in Pokemon singles, looking still back to Sword and Shield era. But before we get to the video, I have a giveaway going on right now. It's going to be running until I hit 9,000 subscribers. So I'm giving away this Charizard EX Super Rare card, graded as a Gem Mint 10 from PSA. It's from Japanese 151. An absolutely gorgeous card that I'm giving away to one lucky subscriber. So if you want to be entered to win, number one, you got to subscribe to the channel with bell notifications on. Number two, hit the like button for me. And number three, leave a comment letting me know what card or cards you're after in February 2024. Now let's get to the data. Okay, so I said it in the intro, but we're going to take a look at Paradox Rift because it is seeing a big market correction. I actually just did a video of it last week on this specific topic. Garchomp EX down 33.1%. All these graphs are 3 months long. So it started at $30.42. Now it's down to $20.36. Then we have Professor Sada's Vitality. I was trying to sell a copy of this card and no one bought it, and good for them, bad for me, because now I have to sell it for a lot cheaper than I had it listed for. This one down 33.6%, down to $20.76. So a big drop, especially in the last month. Paradox Rift has really been coming down. Parasol Lady had a big drop at the middle of December there. Now it's starting to come back down again in the last week and a half here. $29.03 is where it was in November. Now it's at $23.80. Okay, next we have Iron Hands EX, which is just straight trending down for the last 3 months. Started at $37.36, now $25.71, which is a 31.2% drop. Seems like we're seeing that 30+% drop in almost all these cards. Not this one, though, only 23.2% drop for Goldango EX Special Illustration Rare. Trying to hold its own, but it's still down quite a bit over the last 3 months. Then we got the two biggest cards also down quite a bit. 39.5% drop for Iron Valiant, which has been trending down ever since Christmas time. I would expect this one to maybe even come down a little bit more. And then the top card out of Paradox Rift, Roaring Moon EX, has also just been straight trend line down over the last 3 months. Started at $112.22. Now it's down to $67.38. We've talked about it on the channel lots. I hope you don't FOMO out and buy these cards early on, because like more often than not, you're going to win if you wait. Same with Paldean Fates, which is what we're going to talk about next. Lots of these cards, some of them are going up, some of them are going down, but in the grand scheme of the Pokemon world, ever since I've been back into the Pokemon scene, you're going to come out a winner if you wait for the market to correct itself. 95% of the cards, it seems like, come down after release day. There's been the odd one that goes up, but even if you overpay for the odd one that goes up, you're going to underpay for the ones that go down, if that makes any sense. We'll look at Paldean Fates. Clive down 56.3%. I got these numbers. The left one is the price that it was on release day when I recorded the release day video. And now the right number is the one that is the market price today. So Clive release day was $37.15. Today it's $16.22 in the market. Nimona, $41.59 is where it was on release day. Now it's down 56.9% to $17.92. Then we have the penny. I've gotten a lot of flack for it, but I didn't realize that Umbreon was in this card when I pulled it the first time, because I was just too excited about pulling a special illustration rare on my very first pack of Paldean Fates, which was super awesome. But what a gorgeous card, and that Umbreon makes it way, way better too. This one down 49.6% to $19.25, where it currently sits in the market price. Then we have the only baby shiny on my list today, the Pikachu baby shiny, down 48.4%, but still holding a decent amount of value at $29.91. Obviously, lots of those release date prices were really, really high. Iono down 28.8%. I actually personally like this Iono card better than the Paldea Evolved one. I think the colors absolutely are amazing and it looks really, really cool. But this card down to $65.62. So I'm holding off to buy that card for a little bit longer, expecting it to come down a little bit more. Gardevoir also down 29.9%, currently market priced at $68.31. But here's where it gets a little interesting. The Mew EX Special Illustration Rare actually up 32.1% to $126.38. So this card doing extremely well. Along with this card, also doing extremely well, the Charizard EX up from $161.32 where it was on release day up to $184.35 in the market. So this card is really, really doing good. Hey, so a couple things before we carry on with the data. Number one, if you're enjoying the content, please consider subscribing, hit the like button, leave a comment letting me know what singles you're after in February 2024. It does really help the YouTube algorithms, help my channel grow, get out to more people, which is the ultimate goal, obviously. And number two, if you feel like supporting my channel, you can join the YouTube membership. It gives you discount codes to my live streams, which happen every second Friday and sometimes on the off weeks as well, plus members-only content. You get the emojis and all that stuff. So if you want to support, join the YouTube membership now. I really appreciate all your support just even here watching. Let's get back to the data. Okay, next we got to talk about Scarlet and Violet 151 because in my opinion, it is one of the sets of all sets and it continues to be very strong in the market. Bulbasaur holding on at $21.47. It looks like a lot of ups and downs on the graph, but really it's not changing that much in terms of value. Then we have Erica's Invitation. This one has been one of the ones out of Scarlet and Violet 151 that has come down quite a bit because it was such a big card in Japanese and now in English, not that big at all. Started at $30.27, now down to $22.88. Then we have the Squirtle illustration rare, and this one's actually up. One of the few greens that you're going to see today's video. $24.30 is where Squirtle is currently market priced at. Alakazam Special Illustration Rare. This one has actually come down quite a bit from $37.07 now down to $30.82. So 16.9% drop over the last 3 months, but a very, very cool card. Then we have the biggest illustration rare out of the set, the Charmander. And even though it's down 9.1%, this card's still holding a really nice amount of value to it at $31.66 for an illustration rare. Then we have the Zapdos EX. This one, just in the last couple weeks here, has been coming down quite a bit. It was holding steady right around that $40 to $43 mark or so, and now it's down to $33.85. So a bit of a correction there, down 18.4%. This one doing really well, the Charizard EX. This is just the ultra rare version of it, up 18.7%. I think that's the biggest winner on the presentation today, and just straight trend line in the upwards direction. Currently market priced at $37.34, leaving us to the big three, of course. Venusaur EX down 6.3% to $41.60. Blastoise at $44.74, which is a 13.2% drop. And Charizard only down 4.4%, still holding really strong above $100 at $114.13. So overall, I think Scarlet and Violet 151 still doing really, really well, especially now that there's been 2 sets have come out afterwards. Okay, we got some promo cards. Squirtle promo card. Remember, they reprinted this quite a bit. If you bought more stuff on Pokemon Center or more of the 151 Ultra Premium collections, that's where that big dip happened in early December, and now it's basically climbed back to where it was. Not quite, but basically. So a huge card for just a regular reverse holo with that Pokemon Center stamp, currently market priced at $80.88. And then we have this Pikachu with gray felt hat. This one has been trending down, but still, I think there is a big play to be had with this card. Current market price is $128.87. I don't know if this has happened yet. I haven't read the news in a little bit, but this card, they were going to re-release it in Europe, and each store was going to get something like 100. The Poke Beach article about it a few weeks ago was a little bit clickbaity because it was like, they're reprinting this thing, but I'm not exactly sure that they are reprinting this thing because there's only 100 cards per store. And assuming that when they first released it at the museum, it was like total mayhem. I think those were just leftover cards that they're trying to redistribute out to people. That's my personal opinion on it. Let me know what you think. But I could see this card being quite big in the future yet again. I just actually sold my PSA 10 copy of it to try and make a play and maybe buy a few more of these to send in for grading as well. All right, last, we're going to finish off with some cards to watch, just a few of them here. These are some of the ones that I'm currently looking out for. Tyranitar V Battle Styles is down a little bit, 3.8%. But if you remember correctly, this card used to be $100 to $115 in that price range. Now it's at $93.71. I already did have a PSA 10 copy of this one, and then I sold it, and I'm kind of regretting it, but you got to keep the cash flow going sometimes. So sometimes it's just the way things are, but definitely looking to add another copy of this card to my collection. Then we have this Giratina V, my favorite card from Sword and Shield, and it is starting to recover. It seems like it's kind of been on the upward trend for the last month or two here, currently at $247.53. This one, there's not much else to say about it. I have a PSA 9 copy of it, and that's just not good enough for me. So definitely wanted to get my hands on a PSA 10, but the PSA 10 on this card is extremely pricey. So definitely a card to watch because it's just always been fighting for that number 2 spot out of Sword and Shield. Then we have Lugia V, this one with those God packs in the booster, in the sleeve booster packs, and in those lunch tins. Really brought the price of lots of of Silver Tempest down, and this one is feeling the effects of it as well. Currently at $116.06. This used to be like a close to $200 card. That was like more when it released, but it's kind of just been trending in the downward direction for a straight year, and these God packs did not help. So at some point, this card is going to be like, I need to buy it for that price because it's a really, really cool card. I think it captures the essence of Lugia really, really amazingly. And the price is in a good direction if you want to add a copy of this for yourself. Next, we got the Charizard EX Terra card, Obsidian Flames. This one has just been going down and down and down. The reason I put this on here is twofold. Number one, I could see this card going below $50 right quick, which is absolutely crazy considering it started above $100 when Obsidian Flames came out. Current market price is $50.97. The next piece, and I don't know if I should even tell you this or not, but a play that I've been considering is buying a few of these, sending them into PSA for grading, because a Gem Mint 10 copy of this Charizard EX Terra card from Obsidian Flames is worth a pretty substantial amount more than it is raw. So I think it's just a hard one to get the Gem Mint 10 with all the print lines and all that stuff, all the diamonds and crystals and stuff going on in the card, but a really cool one that I would like to see in a Gem Mint 10. Leading me to the last card, the Magikarp from Paldea Evolved. This one just continues to do really, really well. It's actually getting extremely close to surpassing Iono Special Illustration Rare for the top card out of Paldea Evolved. Not quite there yet, but it could be in the near future. So if you don't have a copy of this card just continues to go up. Remember, release and pre-release, it was like a $20 card. Spiked really quickly to $80. Then it came right back down to $40. And now ever since that like first kind of week of Paldea Evolved, this card has been slowly trending up by a couple bucks every month that I look at it. So I could see this card just continuing to climb little by little. Current market price is $67.20, so up 10.9%. Now it's time to open up some Paldean Fates. It's the newest set. I still got cards to pull from it, so I'll see you on the flip side. Okay, so let me know what you think. I got 10 packs of Paldean Fates. I'm still really, really enjoying Paldean Fates, like a little over a week into it. I've opened up quite a bit of packs, but definitely haven't opened up the Gardevoir yet. I could definitely open up another Charizard, and I'd be pretty happy with it. But let me know what you think for sure. Like the cards that I'm really after right now, I just added the Blaziken VMAX from Chilling Reign to my collection in a Gem Mint 10. So really, really excited about that. What else? I need I don't even know what I need. I need that Giratina from Lost Origin. I need the Machamp from Astral Radiance. I need the Charizard from Brilliant Stars. I didn't include the Charizard from Brilliant Stars because it just hasn't really moved much. Kind of just been chilling at that price point for a while there. Iron Shred's first hit of the video. So there's also like some of the earlier Sword and Shield stuff that I have been kind of keeping my eye on, but nothing too crazy. So like both the Charizards from Champion's Path, the Chonkachu from Vivid Voltage, the Charizard from Shining Fates. Should probably do a video comparing Shining Fates. Ooh, Pineco. Nice. Baby Shiny. So Shining Fates, Hidden Fates, and Paldean Fates. So far, I would order them from worst to best, being Shining Fates as the worst, Paldean Fates in the middle, Hidden Fates being the best, just because it has that, like, I don't know, char. But Paldean Fates is really good, though. I'm going to be honest with you. It is hitting a lot of things for me. Like, I love that there's the shiny Charizard, even though there's always a shiny Charizard. I love that there's so many baby shinies. I really like the Mew artwork. I like the Gardevoir. I like the Iono. I like the Clive. This set is honestly really good. Ooh, Wigglytuff. Ultra rare shiny. Not too shabby at all. All right, that's a nice hit right there. A nice hit right there. Not too bad. Okay, come on. Keeping it going. I feel like Hidden Fates, more or less, is better just because, number one, that SV49 Charizard is epic. And it has, like, well, I mean, it's 5 years old already. So I think there's just something, the allure of an older pack. Whereas, ooh, Toxtricity. Ghastly. Nice. The babies are coming out today. Toxtricity. It's a nice looking card right there. Now, if only we can get that Charizard. I've pulled it twice already on live stream, so, I mean, hard to complain about that, but I kind of want a copy of it for myself. So let's see if we can get the job done here. Not yet. But a Gardevoir. The pull rates in Paldean Fates is just so fun. Like, literally, you're getting pull after pull. I think Danny Phantom's video says you're supposed to get, like, it's like a 66% pull rate. So literally 2 out of 3 packs should have some form of hit in it, which is absolutely insanely fun. And the shiny Pokemon, like, how do you go wrong with shiny Pokemon? It's always fun when you have shiny Pokemon. So I like it. I like it. No hit there. Anyways, let me know what you think. I'll be interested to hear and see all your comments. I don't know. I find it's always good. First, I should actually say that this is not financial advice. It's just me giving, like, more of an overview of what's going on in the Pokemon scene. I think it's really good, both as, like, a personal practice and to show you all, like, kind of a monthly reset and recap of what's going on in the Pokemon scene. I do one for sealed product, and I do one for Pokemon singles at the start of every month. They tend to do quite well on YouTube, so you must enjoy them. But I like Scizor. It's a nice shiny right there. This is the last chance for a special illustration rare, and it's not going to come. All right, still lots of baby shinies this time now. What I was saying, though, is that it's just a good exercise because these videos more or less really help me know what's going on in the Pokemon scene as well, so I like that. We got Scizor, Squawkabilly, Gardevoir, Toxtricity, Wigglytuff Full Art Shiny, Pineco, and Iron Treads. Anyways, that's going to do it for me at the Poke Office. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to hit the like button, leave a comment, and make sure you're subscribed so to be entered to win that Charizard EX from Japanese 151. Going to be giving that away to one lucky subscriber once I hit 9,000 subscribers, and it's just getting closer every single day. I appreciate all your support, appreciate you watching my videos, and until my next one, peace!